Jennifer Evans with Trio Property Management. We manage rental properties in Eugene, Oregon and the surrounding communities. And today I want to provide tips for self-managers. So first of all, you want to know the laws affecting property management. Good property management takes a lot of time and work, and you want to make sure that you know the laws, because if you don't know the laws, I can guarantee you the tenants will. And you want to make sure that you know them so that you're not losing money in the end. So another thing you want to do is make sure that you know your market rental rates. And why this is important: if you market your property and you market it too high, you're may sit on the property and it may sit there for vacant for a while, and you're losing money. Now, if you market your property too low, then you may also have your property may rent quickly, but you're not meeting you could be making more money if you had marketed it well. So you really want to make sure you understand the market rent rates in your area. Another tip that you want to do is make sure you screen those applicants really, really well. Screen your applicants well. And you want to make sure that you do that. Make sure you're looking at references. Make sure you're looking at income. Make sure you're looking at backgrounds. As much as you can do, make sure you're screening those applicants really well. And the reason you're doing that is you want to make sure you get real quality people in your homes. And you have to make sure that you're also following the correct laws as you're screening them. It can't just be, gosh, that person looked really nice. You need to make sure that you're following all the right laws when it comes to screening those applicants. Another tip for a self-manager is to make sure that your property presents well and it has good curb appeal. And what I mean by that, make sure that the property looks nice, especially from the outside. So when a potential prospect pulls up to your home and they see this beautifully landscaped yard and the front door is nice and painted with a fresh coat of paint, and the property just looks inviting, you're going to get a lot more people interested in your property. And when you get more people interested in your property, you'll have more to screen, and the more you screen, you'll be able to find that quality tenant. So there's another great tip. Make sure you've got great curb appeal for your home. Another thing, you want to make sure that you're available 24/7 for your tenants. And that's the critical part about making sure that you're available 24/7 is because most of the time when there's an issue with the property, it's going to happen when maybe you're out of town, or maybe it's going to happen when it's late at night. There's always issues that come up, and you want to make sure to protect your investment that you are available to take their calls. So you want to make sure that you're available 24/7. That's another great tip. And then another thing you want to do too is make sure you do quality inspections. Don't just walk into the home or even just call the tenant and say, how are things going? You want to make sure that you're physically present in the property. Make sure you're looking through the property. You're opening up the cabinet doors under your kitchen sink. You're making sure that there's no water damage or leak or whatever it is. You're looking in the bathroom to make sure that they're using their shower curtain when they're showering, so there's not any water damage down there on the flooring. Make sure that the caulking around the tubs and sinks are still fresh and making a good seal to prevent water damage. So quality inspections is another great idea for you self-managers. Another great tip for you self-managers is how to teach your tenants and educate them on how to take care of the property. A great example of that is when the winter time comes here in the Northwest, we want to make sure that our tenants know to release the hose from the hose bibs and cover those, because a lot of times we see it happen all the time when the freezes come that they're going to burst a pipe, and that's going to be extra costs to the tenant, damage to your property. So you really want to make sure that you're teaching your tenants and educating them as many times as you can. And it's great when you think about it. Not only are you protecting your property, but you're educating someone on how to maintain a home, and they can carry that through their lifetime. So it's really kind of a neat thing. So if you're not willing to put in the time that it takes to do quality property management, or if you're not someone that's really into teaching or educating your tenants, or even if you're just not somebody that has the backbone to deal with the tough issues, I encourage you to look into hiring a professional property manager. I'm Jennifer Evans with Trio Property Management. If you have any questions about this video, please feel free to call our office. Thank you.